Okay, welcome everybody. This is the second time I'm trying to record this because the first time I just got totally smashed. Not totally smashed, just this game type is so unforgiving, so brutal. The Antisis battle ring, no matter how good your team is, you it's I originally wanted to make a consistent team, okay? I've spent a lot of hours trying to make a consistent team. I wanted to be able to get to floor 100 reliably, get to round 100 reliably. And at this point, I don't think it's possible. And this is coming from somebody who I beat True Insane without having to use save states. I beat all of the Battle Frontier facilities with no save states. I've done some absurd challenge runs that were harder than a True Insane playthrough without having to use save states. But trying to beat this event without save states, it's totally possible, but the amount of RNG required is really, really annoying. Especially because you need 100 rounds. 100 rounds takes a long time, and sometimes you just get bad luck. And I went through everybody else's past posts on Reddit to see what other people are doing. Most people are just cheesing it with save states. And yeah, I hope that this event gets patched in the future to make it only 50 rounds or something, because 50 rounds is a lot more reasonable. 100 rounds requires too much luck, and I feel like it's uncompetitive and not fun and just frustrating. But anyways, let me show you my team. This team can make it to floor 100. Not reliably. I don't think there's any team that can make it to floor 100 reliably, but let me show you what we got. So here's Dragonite. Dragonite has maximum attack, the rest, and attack and speed, and then multi-scale. So multi-scale will make sure that it can survive any hits because its defensive stats are not bad, and then multi-scale doubles that for the first hit. So it can survive any hit except for a stab ice attack because ice is 4 times super effective. It can survive most ice coverage moves, just not ice stab attacks. So if the enemy is ice type, you cannot send out Dragonite. Uh, it can survive most 2 times super effective hits, so it can survive most electric attacks. The only ones you need to be worried about are very powerful dragon type attacks, because there are some super powerful dragon type attacks, mostly Outrage. Outrage has 120 base power, and the Pokemon that use it, like Garchomp, are just really scary. They have huge attack stats. So something like Garchomp Outrage with the right EVs and item can kill Dragonite in one hit. And yeah. Then the other things it needs to worry about are things like Sturdy, Haxorus Mold Breaker. There are a lot of things. We'll get through that. When I go up through the floors, we'll talk about that. Both of these are fully defensive walls. Their lower stat is defense, so I invest in defense. Let's look at the move sets. Dragonite only has offensive moves: Outrage, Earthquake, Fly, Iron Head. Fly actually got a buff in Unbound. It does 100 damage. The accuracy 95, that's good enough. I'll try it to avoid using it if I don't have to, just because, even 95 accuracy, we have to get 100 rounds in a row. We can't miss one time. So 90 accuracy is unacceptable. 95, it's tolerable, especially because we're not going to use it that often. We'll usually just be using Outrage because the base power of Outrage is insane. It can kill almost anything. Excuse me. And Snorlax, you just want to boost yourself up until you're invincible with Amnesia and Curse, rest as necessary, and then once you're boosted up to +6, +6, +6, use Dark Lariat. The reason I have Dark Lariat as the move here and not something like Body Slam is because nothing is immune to Dark. So if my enemy is Ghost type, I don't want to have Body Slam. If my enemy is Flying type, I don't want to have Earthquake. I don't want to have any move that the enemy might potentially be immune to. That's why I have Darkest Lariat on here. And also, I don't want a normal type move because Militic has two normal type moves. So if there's a normal type ban, I don't want a single type ban to influence more than one Pokemon. So all three of my Pokemon, they have zero type overlap between their moves. Okay. So let's get started. And I am going to use save states here just so that this video is guaranteed to be more interesting. Because if I don't use save states and we die at round 15, that's going to be a little bit boring. And also, if we do die, I want to be able to reload it and take a look at what happened and try out some other solutions to just be able to see whether there was an alternative winning route. Tyrant has sturdy actually. No dragon types. I'm a little bit worried about that Tyrant. Tyrantrum doesn't have sturdy, but Tyrant does. Yeah, Tyrant. I just don't know if he has counter or anything like that. If he actually can use that sturdy in a way that can kill. I saw an ice type. Let's just toss out Militic. Yeah, we don't care about that. And then we just refresh. Giga Drain, whatever. And then recover to keep the health full so that if he does use Giga Drain, it will do less damage. Scald because we're at full health, and we know he's going to use Will-O-Wisp because that's what they do. If they have a status move and you don't have a status, then they will status you. So it probably wasn't necessary to send out Militech. I probably could have just nuked these guys with Dragonite, but you never know. They had an Aurorus or whatever, an ice type Pokemon on their team, and you just don't risk it. If he has Choice Scarf and Snow Warning and Blizzard, he can still probably kill Dragonite. So don't do that. Okay. Dragonite is not afraid of any of these. I could use Fly, but it's not 100% accurate, and Outrage will do the job. Outrage will kill almost everything. Like, unless it's something that is noticeably beefy, Outrage is going to kill it. The damage on Outrage is insane. Oops, I didn't watch those. Who did we fight against? So there's a Vanellish. Yeah, like even a Vanellish, I don't really want to send out. I don't really want to send out Dragonite. I guess. Because I don't want to send out Snorlax either and have Grovyle Sword Dance Leaf Blade and kill me. But that's what we gotta do. Yeah, that's a good choice. Okay, well. We'll just curse up to like +4 and then slap this guy. Slow and steady. I probably could just like from the beginning just hit him with Darkest Lariat and he'll die, but if we want to get 100 wins in a row, we need to be careful. We need to do everything slowly. Good. Obviously Piloswine has Stab Ice. So we go for Militic. Yeah. I could just straight up use Scald. I don't think Piloswine has any recovery moves, and this is going to do a lot of damage. Let's just do Scald. Yeah. Usually I use Toxic first, but I was pretty sure in that situation that it's just a 2-hit KO, so. I'm pretty sure Dragonite kills all of these. Endure. Okay, so he used Rock Slide there. That's potentially also could kill Dragonite if he gets like 3 Rock Slide flinches in a row, but getting flinched 3 times in a row is not something that you can do anything about, so you can't build around that. You're not gonna get a Pokemon that has Inner Focus just to deal with that very rare possibility. There are just some things that you can't deal with, like getting flinched 3 times in a row, or getting oh, maybe I should. I don't know if you guys want me to turn the game volume on. There's some things that you just can't deal with, like getting flinched 3 times in a row, or getting like Prankster Thunder Wave for the first turn. Nice outrage. Ledian's physical defense is garbage. Again, Dragonite will kill everything here. Maybe Dunsparce can take a hit, but I doubt it. Earthquake kills. I think again, Dragonite will kill everything here. Iron Head should kill. Yeah. Does Shiinotic have Spore? I think he does. Anything with Spore or Sleep Powder is a little bit scary, but usually I can kill them. Plus, Fly helps with that too. I'm a little bit afraid of that multi-scale Claydol, assuming it is multi-scale. I don't know if Dragonite can kill that. Also, Skill Link on Minccino is very scary. If he has like Choice Band Skill Link, Rock Blast, I think that would kill, right? So we are going to go... go with Militech, why not? Swalot. I use Scald. Obviously he's immune to Toxic, so use another Scald. I think we just use Scald again, we just kill him, right? Okay, just Protect. Then for cover, back to full health. I'm just going to use, because I think he might use Protect this turn. I don't want to waste a turn on Scald if he's going to use Protect. But I know that if I'm not poisoned, he will use Toxic. So I'm going to use Refresh this turn. Yeah, he uses Protect, I use Refresh. Now this next turn he is going to use Toxic because I don't have a status. So I know that I can Scald him without wasting a turn on Protect. So now I Refresh, he uses Protect. Now he's going to use Toxic because I'm not poisoned, I can use Scald. I mean, no matter what, I'm going to beat him, but save a couple turns. I think we're just okay with Dragonite, right? I mean, Blastoise technically could have Fake Out Ice Beam and that would kill me, but I don't think that will happen. Yeah, like that, an Ice coverage move is a little bit scary, but... I think Dragonite kills everything here again. Jumpluff is really fast and could have Sleep Powder, which is sort of cheesy, but I think we're okay. That's huge damage. Huge damage for Icy Wind. That's scary. The base power on Icy Wind is garbage. And Floatzel's special attack is not even that high. I think we're, again, good to go with Dragonite. Yeah, Drampa we're not afraid of because Drampa's so slow. I think even with a Choice Scarf, I don't think he can outspeed us. His base speed is like 30. And that's something you just need to know. Like if you... I remember the first time coming to play 1v1s and being like, okay, like, do I need to know every single one of these Pokemon and every single one of their possible sets? And the answer is yes, you do, unfortunately. That's just how it works. You do need to know every single Pokemon, and you do need to know every single potential moveset they could be using. Okay, he's toxic. We're happy with that. He's going to use Rapid Spin. We use Refresh. Oh, close combat. Okay. Well, I'm just going to use Recover just because Multiscale is broken, and I don't know, he gets like a close combat critical hit or something. I know it's not really a serious risk, but it's just better to be safe than sorry. Like, close combat there did so little damage, I really don't have anything to be afraid of, but... Anyways, he's at like -2 right now anyways. Let's just hit him. Yeah, better to be safe than sorry. Except the time that you shouldn't be playing it safe is if you have Milotic out and they use Swords Dance, you need to only spam Scald. If turn 1 they use Swords Dance and you use Toxic, you just need to only spam Scald. Because usually turn 2 and turn 3 they will also use Swords Dance. They will dance themselves up to +6 because they know Multiscale is so beefy. So while they're getting themselves up to +6, that's your only chance to kill them. You can't wait. Dusk. I guess I just go Neptune. Ice Beam probably does a ton of damage. Yeah. It doesn't kill me though, thank goodness. Ice coverage moves are always a little bit scary, and they will often do like 90-95% damage. It's not normal. It is quite normal to be left on like 2% health after an ice coverage move, but they almost never kill. It's the ice with stab that you have to worry about. And I'm pretty sure we win here too. But who knows? What if Ambipom uses like... What if Ambipom uses like Fake Out into Last Resort with a Silk Scarf? Does that kill Dragonite? I don't know. Ferrothorn has Sturdy and Counter, and Conkeldurr is a fighting type, so we can't send out Snorlax, so we have to go with Milotic. Oh, and luckily it was a grass type ban, so the only thing that Milotic is afraid of is not going to come out. We can't use Toxic, of course, because it's a steel type, so we just Scald. Okay, we just keep spamming Scald. Good. I don't think I can go Dragonite here, because I think that Levitate Bronzong will outstall me. Because Steel resists Dragon, he's immune to ground. Yeah. And then I don't want to go Milotic because there are two grass types over there. So thank goodness there isn't a ban that cripples Snorlax, because I have to use Snorlax here. So if the ban was on Psychic types, I'd be screwed. Okay, so we go Snorlax, Venusaur, use Amnesia, because he's probably going to use a special attack. Fuck. Swords Dance. That's so scary. Oh no. He's at +6, I'm at +2. Am I about to die? No, we're okay. We're at +3 now. But he just outsped me, right? Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Let me make a save state. I wasn't paying attention to see if he would outspeed me or not. Because if I'm fast... Dude, I'm not faster than a Venusaur. I have to use Rest. He's gonna outspeed me, and he'll kill me in 2 hits. I have to use Rest. Oh, he's at +6. I'm at +4. And that's already less than half health. I have to use Rest. I guess we're PP stalling now. And praying that he doesn't crit, because if he crits me, I think I just die. rest is actually extremely good for PP stalling because every PP worth of rest lasts 3 turns. So every time I use rest once, he uses Grassy Glide 3 times. So he is going to run out of Grassy Glide before I run out of rest. And that's also why I have the PP of rest maxed out. Let's go. This is still good. We're still happy with this. The fact that we can even be surviving against someone who's at +6 with a Pokemon that doesn't even have a great defense stat. We are very happy with this situation. But I am pretty sure that a crit just kills us. Yo, what is the PP on Grassy Glide? I'm gonna check. It's insane that it's still going Grassy Glide. Grassy Glide has 20 PP. So what is that with a PP max? Is that 32? Ooh, that's rough. Whatever, we'll still install. Oh good. We're there. We made it through. Curse. Another curse. One more rest. Okay, we won. Ah, so scary. Okay. And we survive. We're still going. Sudowoodo has counter. I cannot use Dragonite. Go-Goat has grass. I cannot use Militech. So guess we're on Snorlax again. Yeah, I guess we're on Snorlax again. I'm just afraid Sudowoodo has a strong fighting type move like close combat. Oh good, use counter. Okay, now we're in a bit of a weird situation here, because he's going to use... We don't know when he's going to use counter. And I don't actually want to get my attack too high, because I want to get some chip damage. So I'm just going to use Amnesia a couple times, just to see if he uses something else. He keeps using counter. Sucker Punch. Counter. 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 Sucker Punch. Counter. 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 Sucker Punch. Counter. 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 Jesus, what is the PB on counter? I should have been counting this. Counter. Counter has 20 PB. Shit. He's already used it almost 20 times, but if it's maxed out, it'll be 36, 30, no, 32. But let's just test this. I could calc it. But I bet even if he does counter, it won't kill me. That's our test here. Yeah, okay, good. Then I can actually I can actually do it again. He still won't kill me. And I just rest. Okay. Good. I thought not. And that's why I didn't use curse more than once at the beginning. And I used the save state there, but I could have opened up a calculator and just checked it out to see if it would have killed me. So yeah, and Sudowoodo doesn't have any recovery moves, so we're fine. I guess if I crit though, it could be bad. Like if I hit him with a critical hit, and then he hits me with counter. Anyways, again, slow and steady. Counter is so scary. Okay, it's Big Mo, let's go. And I just always go Dragonite against Big Mo, I think. Because his Pokemon just do too much damage. I think they can break through. I mean, obviously can't go Dragonite because I think flying is banned, right? Yeah. So we just go Outrage. Cool. And it's good he didn't have Sturdy. Machamp has Sturdy in this game. Okay. I think I kill everything here. Obviously, I could lose to Prankster Thunderwave, and then get like 4 turns of paralysis. But okay, Porygon Z. Does Porygon Z have Trace? Let me see. I don't think he would though, would he? Porygon Z doesn't have Trace. There's a Fairy type over there too, though. I think. Oh, Psychic type moves can't be used, so I can't use Snorlax. It's because Amnesia and Rest are Psychic type. I'm just gonna go with Milotic. Okay, good. Toxic, okay. I'm always so happy when someone uses Toxic against Milotic, because you will never outstall Milotic, ever. I think they're going to use Toxic again, but whatever, I'll still use Refresh. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Just slowly we win. Wish, whatever, I don't care. Easy. Okay. Conkeldurr can't send out Snorlax. So I think we just go with Neptune. Our trusty Dragonite, and yeah. I'm just a little bit worried that he'll have like Conkeldurr does so much damage, and I'm worried he'll have Ice Punch or something. She's Fly. Yeah. I was just worried that like he's so beefy that I do Outrage and it doesn't kill him, and he hits me with like an Ice Punch and then a Mach Punch afterwards. So I went with the Fly, even though I risk missing the Fly. I think Mandibuzz outstalls Dragonite. Maybe. Let me check my notes. I have notes of all the things that I've lost to in the past. Let's see what I have written about Mandibuzz. No, Mandibuzz outstalls Aegislash. Okay, that has nothing to do with this team. So let's just go Dragonite. Okay, that's a slow Heliolisk. That's interesting. I thought Heliolisk was pretty fast. Lycanroc. Lycanroc is a bit scary if it has like Rock Blast. But it's not that fast actually. I mean, Scarf Rock Blast could be a thing, but I think still we go Dragonite. If he has Scarf Rock Blast, I'm gonna cry. I don't know, I used Iron Head, I should have used Earthquake, but whatever. Okay. We're good. We're a quarter of the way there. Round 26. We might actually make it in this video. Fingers crossed. But who knows? This game type is so brutal. I wasn't really paying attention, but I think Dragonite is fine. There's Ledian, Bruxish, Kabutops. I think we're fine with all of these. Yeah. Scale Shot. That could have been scary, right? Multi-hit Dragon type move. Okay, can't go Glalie because it's Ice type. If it has a Scarf, the Dragonite is dead. And can't go Snorlax because Gallade has a fighting type, right? So I think... Oh, Ice-type moves can't be used. Good. Thank goodness. I didn't actually want to send out anybody else. Ice-types can't be moved. So the Ice ban means that Dragonite is safe. We can send out Dragonite. Good. Because I was worried that I send out Milotic against Gallade, and Gallade uses Swords Dance, and then we're in a lot of trouble. But we're fine. Oh, Dragalge. Dragalge. Dragalge, 44 speed. Dragalge killed me once with a Draco Meteor, I think. But its speed is only 44, so even though the Scarf, I think I outspeed it. I just checked its speed. So I think I still go Dragonite. Yeah. Okay, I need to take a break for 1 second. I'm gonna pause this video. How long have we been going? Already half an hour. Yeah, I'll keep this video going just to see how high we get. I don't expect anybody to actually watch this far, but I'll pause the video and come back in a minute, and we'll keep this climb going. See how far we can get. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going. Okay, we got an Ice type, so Dragonite can't go out. Barbicle has Cross Chop, so I can't send out Snorlax because his physical attack is too high. So we gotta go for Milotic. Mamoswine. I probably could Scald and kill in 2 hits, but I'm just gonna be safe, I think. And go for Toxic and Recover. I should be okay. So always so scary, like if he crits me, I'm dead. But I think this was the right choice. Because I don't know if I would have been able to, I mean, Scald probably would have been a 2-hit KO. But if it isn't, then I just lose. Skelly! Who do we do? Milotic? I guess. Let's see what the ban is. Yeah, Dark type move, so we can't use Snorlax. Swallow it again. Yawn! Well, that's a bit annoying, but I don't think it really matters because he can't even kill me. He does less damage than my leftovers heal. I'm still at full health even without using Recover, so it's good. Eventually I'll get a burn on Scald and then I win. That's pretty funny. Just hold fast forward and turbo A. You cannot outstall Milotic. Milotic will outstall everything. Dragonite kills everything here, right? Yeah. Buzzwole. Does Outrage kill? I'm just gonna use Fly, because I don't know if Outrage actually kills or not. But obviously Fly will. 4 times super effective. I think we're okay with Dragonite again. I don't think we need to use Fly. Just Outrage. Decidueye is not that beefy. The enemy has to be really beefy to tank an Outrage. Okay, I think just Dragonite again, right? I don't know. Maybe a really beefy Wishy-Washy could outstall Dragonite. Wishy-Washy has some pretty insane defensive stats. I might not actually be able to break him. So Ice type can't use Dragonite. Also, Arcanine might actually be able to beat Dragonite. Probably only on an Earth band though, right? With a Ground type band, Dragonite could beat Arcanine. I mean, Arcanine could beat Dragonite. Fire type moves can't be used. Anyways, I have to go with I'm gonna go with Militech. Freeze dry. Shit, that's so scary. I have to use recover, because or else my HP will be too low at the end of this turn. This is so scary. I have to use recover, and if... Fuck. No, okay, whatever. That's what we have save states for. So... Like, what am I supposed to... I guess... I just should have gone Snorlax at first? But Snorlax is also not great because I'm pretty sure Arcanine gets close combat. And Arcanine close combat would have really ruined Snorlax's day. Fire type moves can't be used, so we probably wouldn't go Arcanine. Anyways, so that's one save state. I thought we might get a... So we only made it to floor 30 something before having to use a save state. Yeah, that's how it goes. But even getting to floor 30 something is not that bad. That's just how this game type works. It's just really hard to climb. Yeah, I guess because it's hard, like, for Militech, usually, like, water resists ice. So I see an ice type, and I know I can't send out Dragonite. Snorlax does also resist ice, though, because he has, what's it called? Thick fat. So Snorlax also has ice resist. But then if they have freeze dry is really scary. Especially because if they freeze you with it too, the frostbite chance on freeze dry is extremely high. It's 30% chance of frostbite, and the biggest problem with that is that the frost damage at the end of the turn will break my multi-scale. So like I can recover to full health, but then the frost damage will break multi-scale, and I can't recover and refresh in the same turn. Dragon type moves can't be used. Well, who do I use then? Militech? Gigalith. Sandstream. Ooh, why does he have so much... I didn't think he'd be that specially beefy. I thought I would do way more damage with Scald than that. I was thinking I didn't even need to use Toxic. I could just break him with Scald, but okay, I'm just Dragonite will kill all three of these. Glaceon will kill Dragonite. Palisand could also stall quite well. Gyarados usually doesn't have any physical moves, so I can go Snorlax if I want to. Let's just do the type band. Dark type band. So I can't go Snorlax, I have to go Militech. Snorlax needs Dark type. So hopefully it's not another freeze dry user. I don't know if Glaceon gets freeze dry, but glad to see that they don't have it. Okay, straightforward. I think Dragonite kills everything here, right? Sizor. Is it possible they can't break Sizor? Nah, it's probably fine, right? Tapu Koko. Lapras is ice. Tapu Koko. Is usually special, but if it's physical, its physical attack is electric. Yeah, they don't really want to send out. I think I need to send out Snorlax here, right? Good. I'm saying good that there's no ban that would cripple Snorlax. And I'm going to use Amnesia. He's probably about to use Hydro Pump, so yeah. Good, I'm not afraid of Hydro Pump, unless it's a crit, of course. Always afraid of a crit. I'm really playing with fire here, I need to rest. I don't want to be... Oh! Well, I should have rested a turn earlier to save my berry, but whatever. And I'm at +6 special defense, right? Yeah. Here's a couple more of these. He'll be out of Hydro Pump soon anyways, and then I won't be quite as afraid. Thunder's a little bit scary though. It does less damage, but paralysis is a bit annoying. It's better just to rest, don't risk it. Just rest to get rid of the paralysis. You don't want to wait a couple turns and then get paralyzed 2 turns in a row and... yeah. Okay. Good, 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 good. We just go Militech again. Militech is what I went against. That's what I went against Skelly the last 2 times, and it was good. Just because I don't want to go Dragonite, just because I'm afraid of if Chinchino has Choice Band Rock Blast, that probably would kill Dragonite. So I don't want to risk that. Skelly has such a funny team, man. He has all these very goofy mons, but they're really good. He always has a Chinchino, and a Swalot also quite common. Okay. Crustle? Crustle can probably kill Dragonite with Rock Blast, right? Shit, this is a bad match. But when they have Crustle, they usually use it, is the thing. Usually when they have Crustle, they use Crustle. So I'm not actually that worried about Luxray. I'm gonna... Fighting type moves may not be used. Fighting type ban makes me a little bit want to send out Dragonite. I mean, I mean Snorlax. Oh. But if Crustle uses Shell Smash on me, then I'm sort of screwed. No, I'm gonna send out Snorlax. Is this a bad idea? I'm just worried that... I'm worried that if I send out... No, because if I send out... I can do this, because I think I get a 2-hit KO with Scald. He's going to use Crustle, and he's probably going to Shell Smash, but I still get a 2H... I can kill him in 2 hits with Scald. Oh, we got a burn, too. Oh, easy. And he didn't even use Shell Smash. Okay. Crustle is one I have to be scared about. He has Sturdy and Shell Smash. I think I just kill all of them with Dragonite. Does this guy have Sturdy? He does have Sturdy. Oof. That was a little bit scary. I think I just kill everything with Dragonite. Superior. I don't want to use Fly because he might have Substitute. Ooh. Okay. I didn't think that was going to kill, but... Pikachu. Pikachu can actually almost kill Dragonite. With Fake Out, followed up by a strong electric attack. Cryogonal. Very fast, very powerful. It also has Freeze Dry. I guess we're going for Snorlax then. And Cryogonal doesn't have setup, which is good. Like it doesn't have, I know it because I was trying to build a Cryogonal. Cryogonal doesn't have any good setup moves, so I'm a lot less worried about that. It doesn't have Calm Mind. All it has some move for raising attack, which is totally useless. Cryogonal has a pretty disappointing move pool. But that's good for us. Don't need to be worried about... That's one of the main things to be worried about when you send out a tank, is that he's going to, Oof! Nice, okay, we win. Easy. I'm pretty sure Dragonite kills all these things. Oh, also, the reason I have a, so I have leftovers on Milotic. Leftovers does quite well for topping off multi-scale. Like if I get hit by the first turn of toxic damage or burn damage or whatever, the leftovers will bring me back up to full health so that I'll get multi-scale the next turn. So leftovers is great for leftovers is great for Milotic, but... Okay, that Glalie already killed my Milotic once, so I don't want to put out Milotic again. I also don't want to put out Dragonite because he's weak to ice. So I have to go with Snorlax. I'm worried about that snaky thing using Shell Smash. Whatever that is, I called Gorbis. Okay, it's Glalie, we're fine. I was worried about that, that thing that evolves from Clamperl. I think it's called Gorbis. It has Shell Smash. And obviously Shell Smash is scary. So the reason I use a berry on Snorlax... Oops. Shit, I pressed the wrong move. I meant to press rest. Fuck. That was a misclick. The reason I put a berry on Snorlax instead of a leftovers... Well, the first reason is because I'm not allowed to. You're not allowed to have duplicate items. But also because once Snorlax is set up, he's fine. Like once I've gotten a bunch of curses and amnesia set up, I'm fine. I'm just worried when I'm still in the process of setting up, like right now. And So it's in those first couple turns where I might just take one too big of a hit, or I get crit or something, or I make a misplay and I end up at low health and I don't have time to rest. That's when that berry is gonna save me. Like, and those are the turns when I'm also like still setting up. So maybe I'm like getting my second amnesia off, and then they hit me and I get down to low health, and that berry will get me high enough that I can actually use rest on the next turn. Okay. You're good. Dragonite kills all three of these. Ooh. Ooh. Oh shit. I didn't know that Gastrodon had counter. Well, learned something. Okay, that's our second loss. I didn't know that Gastrodon had counter. Well, that's how you learn, dude. This game type, you need to know every move of every Pokemon. I didn't know Gastrodon had counter, or else I wouldn't have sent out Gyarados. Okay, well, poison type moves can't be used, so I can't use Milotic, because Milotic needs Toxic. And I can't use Scald. I might not be able to use Scald against Gastrodon, because that might be a Storm Drain Gastrodon. So that would mean Milotic can't do anything, so I have to go with Snorlax. Well, if I didn't know that it had counter, I would just go Amnesia and then Curse up to +6 and then hit it. So let's just pretend I don't know it has counter and see what happens. I would still go Amnesia here. I'm just gonna save state here, but my usual play would be to... Oh, there, he revealed counter right now. So, now I'm already afraid. So what do I do now that I know that he has counter? Now I rest, and then... Is he gonna know what turn I wake up on and do counter on that turn? No, Rain Dance. Oh, good. Even if he counters here, it's not gonna do that much damage. But Gastrodon has recovered, doesn't he? I'm at +2 and I'm doing like 30% damage. So at +6, is that enough to kill? I don't think it is it? Because +2 is double damage. So +6 is times 3 times... I don't think... Oh, okay, I got a crit. Anyways, it's over. Okay, so Gastrodon has counter. Noted. It's already been like almost an hour, so I'm just gonna stop at floor 50. But, yeah. Well, too bad I didn't know Gastrodon had counter. We could have gone past that one. Okay, I think we're fine with Dragonite again here. I guess Iron Head is super effective, so it'll do the same amount of damage as Outrage, and it has a flinch chance, and I got a flinch, so that's nice. Flinch is always good. Okay, floor 50. And I think I have to use Dragonite, right? Because all these guys, they're probably going to have a fighting... I can't send out Snorlax, obviously, because Snorlax will just get ripped in half by a fighting type move. Milotic's defense is also not great. These guys can break him. So I have to go... I have to go Dragonite. But I think Dragonite should be fine, it's just I can't use flying type moves. He always makes sure that the type ban helps him here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we lost. Well. And I can't do Snorlax into that. So let's see. But it seems like he has a very defensive build, so probably His attack is not that high. Right, yeah, like he's doing almost no damage. It's fine, I can easily outstall him. But you don't know that. I don't know that at the beginning. Like, I don't want to choose Militic and then get hit by, like, Terrakion, Choice Band, Stone Edge. Yeah. Ice Punch. Well. Yeah, that's the risk with Big Mo. His Pokemon are so beefy, and then the type bands protect him. If it was just a regular trainer that had these Pokemons, I would have been fine, because Dragonite could have used Fly. Okay. So, we got to floor 50 with 3 deaths. And one of those deaths was because I didn't know Gastrodon had counter. And the other 2 deaths were just my mistake, my skill problem. But yeah. So it's not too bad. You can tell that like this team could get to floor 100. But like I've put quite a bit of practice into this team and I know these mons quite well. And I've grinded this thing quite a bit, so I already know most of these opponents. But even despite knowing all these opponents, I'm still getting beat. Like the amount of knowledge and practice that's necessary to do well in this event is pretty insane compared to some of the other game types. So yeah, that's all for now. If you want to copy this build, go for it. If you have any ideas for builds that you think are better, let me know. I'm really trying to build a team that can get to floor 100 reliably. And I think, honestly, this team could probably do it. I just need to practice more. I just need to get better. Here are the movesets. I don't know if I mentioned I put the dark type attack on here just so that, because nothing is immune to dark. That's why I wouldn't put a move like Body Slam, and I also don't want to put Body Slam because then both Militic and Snorlax would get crippled by a dark type ban. So I have no move type or overlaps anywhere. Everyone has moves of different types, so that no single ban will cripple 2 Pokemon. So yeah, those are the builds. I think I probably showed you guys all these EVs at the beginning, but here they are again. Max HP, max defense, plus defense nature, same thing here. And yeah, just max attack for Dragonite with a choice band. So that's the build. Thanks for watching. I don't know if anyone is actually going to sit through to the end of this whole hour-long video, but maybe. Maybe for in the future when somebody else is struggling with this insane event, because it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. So if you've been here for like a week and you've put like 50 hours into this game, not like 50 hours just into this single challenge, and you're still not able to beat it, and you're thinking like, what is wrong with me? That's normal. Like this challenge is so insane. It's so brutal. I've done so many other hard challenges in this game, and like they've been hard, but I've been able to get through them. But this one is just, I managed to get to floor 100, but it's not consistent. With the other all the stuff at the battle tower, I can get to floor 50 like every time. I can get to floor like 300 if I'm doing good. But here, just getting to floor 100 is really hard. It takes a lot of luck. So, and that also means like, don't underestimate your team too much. Like if you are losing at floor 15 and then you lose again at floor 25 and you lose again at floor 30, it doesn't mean your team is bad. Like if you can make it to floor 20 or floor 30 most of the time, your team is already pretty good. So just keep going. Keep going until you've memorized the moveset of every possible enemy, and then maybe you'll finally break through. So yeah, good luck, and let me know if you have any teams that work better, because I'm also going a little bit crazy trying to beat this game. So anyways, thanks.